something that saves me all the time. In my say, yeah, it disappears when I'm breaking down, like a whisper in my head, coming from out of nowhere, like a whisper in my head, when I got something to share.
Года была. Я проехал 300 метров, и я что за хуйня?
Действительно, что за хуйня? Всем привет, с вами Дан. Компания мне сегодня составит Йоля, которая уже удобненько так устроилась у меня на коленках. И Жека. Что тебе, нормально там? Так. Между тем. Тут есть задание. Идем мы в крепость наместника. Да, моя путистая зайка. Господи. Она мурчит. Так, у нас тут квест есть. Квест Алевин. Называется «Долгий путь». Так, на всякий случай сохранимся.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
You need me for something as simple as this?
I protect many people, citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
Very well, Aveline. If it means that much.
Thank you. And please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Блин, на улице погода хрен пойми какая. То светит солнце, то глушит дождем. Причем дождем таким, ну знаешь, довольно неприятным.
Guardsman Donnick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sir Hawk.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
Сейчас узнаешь, подожди. Запышка еще не приходит, блин, зараза такая. Куда я поеду на 30 рублей? Алло, гараж.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnick react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Почему ты не можешь
To
просто...
the head. Or not enough.
Почему? Блядь. Почему с вами так сложно?
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Алевин, ну...
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
Это не так работает.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will
Оля, ну
smooth
ты
the
куда?
process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Averly, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
And that was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
Wait, you've gone 4 years without. You must creak like a rusty hinge.
Many people have their lives because of me.
But poor you. No life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
I've had enough of your loose lips. Like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touche, prig.
Slattern!
If I might put this back on track.
Там другой смысл был, ну ладно, перевод немного ошибочный.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donick, I want him to know that I feel. But if something happened to him,
Something already happened, and he's fine.
if it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
So go out, get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
А, почему? Доник, пошли давай.
Sirrah Donick, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did he
Блин,
just...
неужели... Почему так... Все так сложно-то.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Блин, Авелин, с твоим, блин, как говорится, характером подошла, взяла за задницу. Все, теперь ты мой мужик. Все. Так, и где он?
So,
Где он? А, вечером?
what duties did you have? As a slave, I mean.
Not this again.
I heard that Tevinter slaves are kept oiled so they glisten. Did your master oil you up? Did you glisten for him?
I was his bodyguard.
Always close at hand, always within reach, glistening.
You have an entire story written in your head already, don't you?
Вечером так вечером.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment. Another round?
make a yes.
Сколько часов мы уже тут сидим?
If this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
Какого хрена?
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
If you were that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any worse? I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. I'm good at that. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting, though. And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donnick.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the wounded coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Ща все будет, ты не волнуйся. Так, видимо.
Avert your eyes, witch.
You said I was dwelling on useless history.
But what are you doing?
The past is important to you and to all of us. We must know it to move forward.
You had a life, you had a family, and you abandoned them to chase after ghosts. We are nothing alike. Don't even begin to think that we are.
Даже так. Вон оно чё. Так, тут ничего. Мы вообще правильно идем, да? Вроде правильно. Вроде бы правильно. Привет, ребята. Ай, блядь. Вы чё, собаки? Так нечестно. Они мерили атакуют, смотри-ка что. Ну все? Есть что? Деньги? Откуда у собак деньги?
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
По факту. Так, подожди-ка. Что там? Да, бедный Кирюха. Мало того, что погода изговнилась, еще и колесо спустило. Ребята! Сейчас, подождите, я труп облутаю. Блин, мне катастрофически не хватает урона. Ой, там еще. Привет, ребята. Сзади еще. Твою мать. Мне надо срочно туда. Генрис, давай работай. Ай, Чё, все разрядил, да? Так, Изабелля. Изабелля. Где ловушки, Изабелля? В смысле нет ловушек? Как это нет ловушек? Тут только что была, блин. Допустим.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
Кого? Что, обратно идем? Нет, не обратно? Да. Чё, кто здесь? Ай! Ну ладно, этими разберусь. Точнее, с этими, ладно. Так. Так, Мериль, я тебя зачем вот этому учил? Скажи мне, пожалуйста. Это опять его на свойстве нету? Бежать. Куда ты там побежал? Что там делаешь, мать твою? Вот и все. А денежек-то денежек. Немного, но они есть.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open. Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Да чё я-то? То, что вы там два тупня не можете друг с другом нормально поговорить. Все за вас делать приходится, а виноват я. Что вы тупите. Что-то мне это напоминает, слушай. Не, в моем случае с Риной такого не было. Блин, не понимаю всей этой хрени. Типа ходить вокруг да около, блин. Пока ты ходишь вокруг да около, кто-то другой там уже взял его за задницу и утащил, как говорится. Все. Или ее. Любопытно. Сложно, непонятно. Ну что поделать, дружок-пирожок. Да, Юль? Ну, конечно, ты появился только в прошлом году.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sir Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
май. Продолжайте. Отошел такой сразу. Что, все? Уже?
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Прям на рабочем месте, Авелин, как тебе не стыдно? Ой, господи. Качаем все в силу, ничего не знаю. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, ФПС умер. ФПС умер, тащите другой. Так. Блин, а чё поменять? Слушайте. Ешкин кот. Вот это был бы полезный перк на самом-то деле. Обезвреживать магов. Вся фигня. Устойчивость к магии 50% опять же. 10 метров. %% оглушения. Блин. А я вот не знаю, слушай. Я не знаю. Заступник. Так. Крит удар 100%. Урон плюс 40. Остановили минус 5 секунд. Дефьюз урон 80. А тут только против хрупких целей. Палки. Не знаю, что качать. Как говорится, хочется и колется. Так, минус 15 секунд к перезарядке, либо... Ой, слушай, а вот это полезная штука. Давай ее возьмем. Так, какой у нас уровень по итогу? 17, отлично. Мы можем брать мотки 17 уровня.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me.
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes... well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
A fine day, isn't it, Jill?
Все? Надо было взять с собой Андерса. Так.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Меняем отряд. Алевин повеселился. Тебе что теперь качать, блин? И без понятия. Ах. Блин, у нее и так много этого. Слушай. Чистовая оборона. Что? А, погоди, не такая любимая же. Получилось к урону плюс 8. Скорость атаки снижается, скорость движения снижается. Падает не так сильно. Что если? Что если? Мастер боя. Хз. Ну, надо бы ей, конечно, вкачать вот это. Скорость восстановления и второе дыхание. Было бы ей неплохо, потому что у нее мана кончается довольно быстро. Ну, не мана, а выносливость. Я понял. Так, способности. Что на нолик-то поставить, блин? Штурм у нее есть. Удар щитом есть. Это есть. Это есть. Чего нет? Воздаяние тоже есть. Я что-то упускаю из вида, походу. Так. А, блин, что это туда-то попёрся? Надо же было прямо к нему телепортнуться. Затупил, конечно, затупил. Непростительно. Хотя, может, у него там ТП не работает. Сейчас посмотрим. Погоди-ка. Что там? Что там? Что там? Опять голосовые. за 60 часов. Сохранений много не бывает.
Have you noticed how many tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new tranquil selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Doesn't chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them.
Чё?
They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Carl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows.
Чего?
I've seen his work firsthand.
Нет, мы не пойдем, там дождь идет.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
Что?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her
Ну залезай,
convictions.
давай, залезай. Господи.
However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar.
That's what I hope. If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who will stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
Ты моя пушистая зайка. Глиста.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
А погоди, мне что, с собой надо будет взять? Или мне не надо будет его с собой взять? Сложно. Так, а что если? Что если? Кстати, что там у них по отношению ко мне? Так, этого еще качать и качать. Угу, отлично. Такая булечка лезет тут у меня. Ну ты куда? О. Ну-ка, глазки открой. Всё. Показалось. Так. Показалась моя зайка. Ты по часушке хочет. Может тебя расчесать, Юль? Давайте расчешем. Сейчас я вот закончу, и мы расчешем тебя. Да?
Don't like dark.
Do not tell anyone about this way to the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
Господи, моя булочка. Да, да.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows.
With any luck, we'll simply be mistaken for thieves and not conspirators.
Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's go.
Что прикурчили? Такая пушистая. Такая булочка. Да. Да. Кто моя сладкая булочка?
It would be better as open warfare. At least then mages might get a fair fight.
Глиста такая пушистая. Ёль. Кто тут такая глиста? Скажи-ка мне. О, заявка одобрена. Смотри-ка, что. Если одобрена заявка, значит сейчас придут денежки. О. Кто тапнулся? А, Себастьян. Себастьян. О, грёбаный насморк. Больше нету ни хрена. Ей, зарплата пришла. Сейчас минус налог 2500. Как классно. Дождь, ты родной. Блин. Рановато ультанул. Слышь ты, Квест.
To service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Неплохо. Ой, еле здоровье. Здорово. Ну куда ты опять убежала? Было хорошо. Они выводят в один зал, да, я смотрю. Вероятность крит урона. Чё бы тебе вкачать? Нет, этого нам не надо, спасибо. И что вкачать? Угу. А тут ты не видишь ни хрена, походу. Что тут есть у них? Ни хрена нету. Блядь! Ребята, помогите! Я не знал, что здесь будут пауки. Если бы я знал, я бы сюда не пошел. Наверное. Может быть. Вот есть глубинный гриб. Куча костей. Что-нибудь еще? Нет? Ничего. Так. Слушай, меня немного напрягает то, что тут начали давать хилки, элириумные зелья. Ты шо, босс-файт? А нахер. Где там твои друзья? Ребята, вы не хотите там помочь? Нет? Алло, гараж. Ёпт. Стоят они, блин. Вам норм там вообще? Ну, видимо, норм стоят. Так. Куда мы идем-то в итоге? Это все больше походит на засаду. А, там уже сдох. Денежки. Денежки люблю. Давай, зелье здоровья. Так. Игра, к чему ты меня готовишь? Скажи мне, пожалуйста, сразу. Так, инвентарь переполнен. Неудивительно. Ноги духа. м 86-96. Так, надо от мусора избавиться. купил. Я не продал это сразу. Теперь я живу с последствиями. Так как я этого не хотел. Может, что, не поздно вернуться? Да, нет, уже поздно. Уже поздно, друг мой.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages?
Твою мать, что с его глазами?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
А нахер. Прям под себя. Ребята, а вас тут не слишком ли до хрена? Да, что-то у вас тут реально до хрена. Хренач. Прям от всей широкой души. Да как ты хилишь? Ты прикинь, он хилиться научился. Я тебе запрещаю, мразь. Он не может ее применить пока. Ну, куда-нибудь сюда. Ахаха. Я остался один.
They will die. I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Monsieur.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
Не так быстро. Сперва еще облутай. Ее превосходительство верховной жрицы Джустини. Я знаю, что вы, и рыцарь-командор Мередит, отвергли мое предложение, но смиренно прошу вас переменить мнение. Маги вольной марки неконтролируемые, за 3 года их число удвоилось, и они нашли способ выращивать одержимых среди нас. Против этого что-то сделать крайне трудно. Наш ответ — всеобщее смирение. Всех взрослых магов нужно усмирить. Они будут жить мирно бок о бок с нами и продолжать приносить пользу. Идеальное решение. Самый надежный способ гарантировать, что маги будут подчиняться законам людей и Создателя. Как и прежде, ваш покорный слуга от Алри. Как ты, сука? Ты смеешь? Ладно, все равно говно. Но это мое говно. Я его забираю. Лучше бы деньгами давали, честное слово. Что там? Я хочу знать. Загадки Киркова. Ну, что взять теперь?
I don't think I can do that.
Себастьян, делай вещи.
I don't want to do that. I'll pass.
Господи, какой же ты валенок. Лучше бы я Варика с собой сюда взял. Он бы открыл, я знаю.
You saved my life, Monsieur. What was that thing?
He's no demon, just a deeply troubled man.
Can I go home now?
Sir Ulrich is gone. You'll be safest in the circle.
Without Sir Ulrich. Maybe Bethany's right. The circle isn't so bad. Thank you again, Monsieur.
Ну да, конечно. Вот я возьму тебя сейчас, отпущу, да, гулять на волю. Я сбежала, потому что хотела увидеть маму. Ты прекрасно знала, что за тобой вышлют охотников. Нет, вот надо. Сколько там времени, кстати? Лимит превышен. Опять.
Trash. Keep. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
You're upset. We need to talk about it.
Upset doesn't begin to cover it. You were the only thing that kept me from murdering an innocent girl. It's all gone wrong. Justice and I. We're just a monster. Same as any abomination.
You were out of control. But even then, you heard what I was saying. You knew in your heart that you had to stop.
You have too much faith in me. Without you, I'd never have known who was there until it was too late. How can I fight for the freedom of mages when I am the example of the worst that freedom brings?
Mages are dangerous. That's why this has been so hard. Make yourself the proof that they can control their powers.
I don't know how. How can I even trust myself to heal anymore? What if that creature of vengeance turns on a patient? Will I resist? Or will I loose his fury?
Maybe the Chantry can mediate this.
Did you find anything on Sir Ulrich? Or was the tranquil solution just another of my delusions?
It exists, but it was Sir Ulrich's plan, no one else's.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you said.
Дружба с Андерсом. Верните обратно в отряд, зараза. Я не вижу тебя. Отлично. Так, налог уплачиваем, минус 2500 из кармана.
It's been years since we arrived.
So your tranquil solution was hardly the Holocaust you imagined.
You've been seeking revenge for the death of one family for as long as I've known you. Are you honestly judging me for trying to save the lives of every mage in Thedas?
But they were never threatened. It was a single man's lunacy. The Chantry would never follow through with such a thing.
Yet.
Tight work.
We're here to serve the maker.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch?
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had this armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the Maker seeing me shove his bride's head between my legs every morning.
Андерс, ужасно! Как тебе не стыдно? Продолжай.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
I think you should see these papers.
Sir Ulrich, where did you get these? He was murdered in the gallows not a few days ago.
He was trying to turn every mage in Kirkwall tranquil.
Sir Ulrich made a suggestion, yes, but we turned him down. The right of tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me.
Я тебя прощаю.
Doesn't just being here bring peace to your soul?
Так, понятно, с этим поговорить не удастся. Надо менять отряд. Опять. Варик Тетрис. Тетрис.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not.
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawk. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Is the Grand Cleric upset with you?
She thinks I'm fickle, but I mean it. It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
Do you see yourself as a prince or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Elthina my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
You're wise to stay here. No one trusts a man who breaks his oath.
I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
А вот правильно ли я поступил или нет, это вопрос, конечно, хороший. А, Алевин уже скачалась. Блин, а вот что ей качать, я без понятия. Все, давай вон к Андерсу еще смотаемся и закончим на сегодня, наверное. Андерс.
What are you doing? Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. One day, we'll make a world where your sister can be free again.
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl, I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Ulrich's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Why
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best wallop player in Lowtown?
Would the Great Hawk deign to associate with the best wallop player in Lowtown?
Seriously, though, I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Было у меня 8000, осталось у меня меньше 5. Прекрасно. Обожаю взрослую жизнь, знаешь. Просто прекрасно. Ну ладно. Да, пока остановимся на этом. Продолжим в следующей серии. Ну пока что все. С вами были Дан, Жека, Йоля. Всем счастливо, всем пока.